Warning, this is a Polar-Based Podcast. If you have not seen 1998's The Waterboy, do me all a favor, pause this, go check it out. See how we rolled back in the 90s. Come back and join the conversation. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch at Code45 Podcast. Today, Code45 is powered by
WackUpENT.com. That's right, bitch. Go to WackUpENT.com to get all of your bomb-ass shirts of all sizes. There's something wrong with his medulla oblongata. We got all the threads to cover you and your mama. Especially if she's got a fat ass. She's the only lady in your life. Oh, well then come on down. The 7203 down. Hey, come grab your some. You gritty bitch. It's veering into like Southern pasture a little bit.
Still good.
Still good, yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
it's still on point.
That was way off. Whoa! No. You still here? Go to WakeUpENT.com and stop looking like a broke ass buster. We don't like slow people. I don't know why. And use the promo code CULT45 for 20% off your total purchase. They fucks with us.
And as always, you power you, our listeners, our fans, everyone who fucks with us on our Podbean host app, all of our Patreons. Without people like you, we wouldn't be shit. God damn it.
You are now listening to Cult 45, the only cult movie podcast that puts air on your chest. So sit back, relax, pour up, and turn up.
Yeah, welcome to a heaping dollar per Code 45. I'm your host, Beam Down. Today I'm joined by, as always.
Oh, sorry, I was way up. Random Randy Savage.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Spectrums be damned. We're doing The Waterboy.
Yeah.
And I think there's a little lesson to learn at the end of it. Maybe not.
Oh,
Probably
you do things to get paid for it. Thank you,
Well-
Patreon picks.
Yeah, this is also true. Who is our Patreon for this one?
Billy Smith.
Good old Billy Schmidt. Billy Smith. Thank you, Billy Smith, for pulling up The Waterboy. Like, honestly, we seen The Waterboy. Like, Adam Sandler movies were very accessible to us back in the gap, and I definitely saw this, and I definitely saw nothing wrong with this. And like, it's low key fucked up, but you're always on Bobby's side. Like, they never put him in a light to where you're not rooting for him, and you can almost write this all off as just him being overly coddled that made him kind of on the slow side.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, it's
But he's
kinda-
not. Like
not
if you
slow at all.
really think about it, he's not slow. He's just got a speech impediment.
He got a little bit of a speech impediment with the deep Bayou accent, and like being from the South, they kind of write you off if you have a really deep Southern accent. They already base you off as dumb.
That's that old trope where it's like no one who's a physicist talks like that. Apparently. You don't see Neil deGrasse Tyson spouting off, well, the carbon bodies of the three body problem make you got a big moon, you got a 3 moon here.
They look here on this planet ship we call Earth. You look up there, that's a motherfucking quasar. Like, that's it. That was
The nebula itself, you see, creates the new stars in the form of their gases.
Now, let me tell you something. I feel like there is a market for that. So, in it, deep rooted Southern astrophysics.
There's got to be at least one. I mean,
Get on TikTok already, bro. What are you waiting on? Money is there to be made for you.
where's our Cajun astronomist?
Bro, that'll be fucking. see, Mercury is retrograde. You understand? But also cook some red beans and rice while you do it.
That would be some shit.
Fucking awesome. That'd be amazing. Or
Red
y'all
beans,
have your
rice,
wife-
and the
have your
secrets of the
thick ass-
universe.
I know you got a thick ass wife. Have your thick ass wife make it in the background, nigga. Moving on. Now we're getting into pitching shit that we wish we had. Yeah, I remember liking this as a kid. But I didn't realize there was a like a Prometheus level of like noise that was introduced to me that I've kept in my soul, and I think we've all used it. And I think it evolved. It started with the Bobby Boucher, and then like it evolved into like Muscle Man from Regular Show. All the way into like the Punishers. So it's like there's.
Oh yeah,
It's all this tap in rage noise.
that's the noise. That's the
Shout out
noise
to
when you
Water-
tap into the rage.
I mean, it's never gonna come out pretty.
No,
If there was a bestial like yaksha noise a human can make, unfortunately, it's. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger, low key.
Yep.
It's a different.
probably where it comes from.
He might be the first. You're right. He might be
Yeah.
the one that found fire. It was just. All right. Sorry, audio listeners.
Fuck is this? Why am I listening to this bullshit now?
Grunts and noises and bad accents. Let's get into the movie, shall we? Jesus Christ. Jesus H. Christ. We start out in Louisiana. Football tryouts. Everybody's getting their practice in early in the season. Enter Bobby Boucher. He gives a fuck about his job.
That's what it is. He gives a fuck about his job.
He gives a fuck. And honestly, this is just society in general. Like whenever somebody gives a legitimate fuck, you want to fuck with them. Enter our villain. And he looks like if you didn't have enough money for Gene Hackman's Lex Luthor. Especially when we saw him in the 70s, I was like, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting like we only have a third of the budget for Gene Hackman. I know a guy. Enter Red Boyu. Jesus Christ.
Red Boyu,
coach of the University of Louisiana Cougars, which does not exist, but it's hilarious. And they are just, they just picking on Bobby bad, bro.
I mean, it just kind of bothered me, like, because before I was just watching, like, yeah, he's small, he gets picked on, and like, but now, having a kid with speech impediments, and like, and I'm just like, but he didn't do anything. There's nothing he did to even warrant this kind of a level of aggression. Like, what? I don't. He's trying to help you guys out. What the fuck?
Yeah, like you would. God, this is like if radio snapped.
Yes.
But also, I don't have it in me to watch radio, so I don't know.
No.
I refuse.
Well, radio was more of a mascot, not really like.
I know, but if radio would have fucked around and like did a fucking 4 flat, they'd have put that Negro on the goddamn field.
They probably would, yeah.
They absolutely would. Probably my ass.
What do you mean he's 40? I don't care. Gives a shit.
He immediately gets fired. Because like Red never wanted him there anyway. He's like, why is he here? He's like, bro, he's like, I thought you weren't serious. Like,
I thought you were serious. He's been here since he was 9.
he's been here since he was a child. Like, and honestly, like there should be in real life, he would have been like treated like a legend. Like in real life. Like if there were, especially if they won seasons,
Right.
they would treat him differently. Like if
No,
Red was there
like-
and he was just a winning ass coach, there'll be a story, there'll be a 30 for 30 about this nigga. Like no one would shit on like, and they think the secret is the water.
Yeah.
Like they would have,
Yeah.
They would have treated this nigga with. He had a nice
No,
little video
as soon as he
package.
got to the age like 18, 19, he should have been in the college taking classes to get a degree in chemistry or biology or sports medicine or whatever.
That's true, because he would have made a whole nother like version of like Gatorade to where like
Because that's where there's a joke about later about Gatorade, but it's like Gatorade comes from the guys on the field not being hydrated enough, and they're like, well, I bet there's a way we can chemically make this better.
Yep.
And then they're like, oh yeah, let's dump a bunch of sugars and salt into the water, and then we'll sell it and make a bunch of money.
Well, yeah. Once they're like, hey, this green one sucks. It's like, yeah, we need to do. Once that white glacier happened, nigga.
Right.
Woo-hoo. Now we
Pickle
can do
juice. What?
He runs back into his mom, and then like we learn really quick, fast. Like, oh, it's your fault.
Yeah.
It's your fault. It's one thing about coddling your child too much, and it's another thing to like homeschool your child with nonsense. And you setting that baby up.
See, that's just Louisiana then.
Hey,
Because-
hey, you shut your mouth. You shut your whole mouth, boy.
That's what happens
your
when
whole
you
mouth,
give
boy.
schooling back to the states and not have any federal oversight. Where it's just like,
Yeah.
yeah. This is what happens. Then, like, anyone with a book is now considered an accredited homeschool.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna like pull up on, legendary status psychopath Kathy Bates in the deep south of Jackson Bayou to tell her what the fuck to do. It ain't happening. Also,
And they're
there's
gonna they're not always going to do anything. Cause
she has a donkey familiar just rolling around. She's like a Louisiana Baba Yaga. Or Baba Yaga. Yeah, but it's all EUAXs.
AUAXs.
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
But she got she got like a whole donkey just in stasis, just chilling around. So like I'll be afraid to tell her anything about any kind of big government oversight.
But then she has the nerve to be like, you, Bobby, you just don't have what they call the social skills. And I'm like,
It's your fault.
that's your problem.
Yeah.
Because of what you did.
You ruined
That
it.
he doesn't go outside of his comfort zone to create the social skills. They don't just show up.
So guys, we both got triggered by this.
No, it's just like, this is a comedy movie. It's going to be funny no matter what you talk about.
Yeah.
So I'm
facts.
like, so what are we going to talk about?
Our
We're going to talk
personal
about
lives.
why things inside this movie don't make sense.
Well, yeah, but
Because we laugh at them and like, that don't make any sense. Why would you do that shit? But like some shit in here has branched out, like school choice and how we deal with mental illness and bullying. And so I was like, that's what I'm going to talk about today.
it's tough. It's tough. It's hard to talk about comedy movies in general, Billy.
Yeah. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to try and make this as serious as possible. Fuck this shit.
So we learn a little bit more about Bobby as he calls it's our boy Paul Wright, the Big Show. And
Yeah.
and like they're taking phone calls because this is like one of those really good old fashioned wrestling promotions. And they're like, hey, it's old Bobby B who calls in all the time. And he's like, I was trying to see if you could have a job for possibility for a hydration assistant. And he's like, oh, little man, how old are you? Then they said 31. And they lost their goddamn minds in his face. I wish Captain Santa would have held back a little bit.
No, he died. He died laughing.
Corpsed. All
I
in that.
counted it as one.
We never
Died laughing.
We never saw him again.
Never saw him again.
Bobby goes down to South Central Louisiana State University. I had to write that down. Enter our boy, the crestfallen Coach Klein. Played by our boy. Oh my God. I knew his name and I forgot it right at this moment.
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler. Thank you. Comedic legend. Henry.
Hey!
You know what? What I really love about him is like he never tried to perpetuate that he was that cool greaser guy for the rest of his life. He was like, no, I'm a doofus.
I'm a doofus.
And he just, him and Arrested Development, mwah, like the best.
I love him in Parks and Rec.
Oh, he's so good in Parks and Rec.
Please.
Henry Winkler is a comedic genius. And like, he didn't like he needed to get out of Happy Days way earlier than that, bro. He's fantastic. He's playing Coach Klein. He's not okay. We all been there where you watch film. And by we, I mean me and Randy. We all been there where you watch film and you pray to God the one blown assignment you have does not get highlighted in front of everybody. Thank God. That's only happened to me once. But I did get praised once also, so it evened out. But it's bad. And like he's going through the film like, yeah, and this is it's kind of like it's like he was watching his divorce fall through. It's like this is where this is where she takes everything and I just fucking just eat shit and die. Bobby pulls up and he's trying to apply for the job for Waterboy. And like all it took was just to see what the current water's being distributed in. Because like Henry's having a panic attack. Sorry, Coach Klein's having a panic attack. And he gets some water. He's like, oh, this is actually pretty good. It's just water. Because when you look at the bucket that he's giving it from, Sarah McLachlan music start playing, fam. It's bad. It's
a war crime. That's what it is. It's a war crime. The fuck.
Flint was like, clean it up.
Clean it up.
Flint, Michigan's like, do better. It's nasty,
bro.
It's so bad. The sheer. This is why I was like, Bobby Boucher's not special because the sheer concern for the health of everyone involved. He's like, I implore you to allow me to.
I can't pay you. I'll do it for free.
Yeah, he's like, I don't care as long as you don't give anything from that vessel, sir, please. The legit, you see the concern of this nigga. Oh Lord, no.
That is what you feed your players?
You know it's bad when you work free of charge, nigga. Like the shit look disgusting. Enter the Mud Dogs.
Mud Dogs.
Mud Dogs at practice. We meet Farmer Fran, who's the noises Randy was making. That's Coach. Farmer Fran. He's just an assistant coach.
I thought, like a defensive coach.
I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. I don't think anybody knows.
He's the other guy.
He's the other guy. He speaks gibberish, and we love him. The fucking cheerleaders, bro, could give a fuck. I feel like they all. I'm worried about them.
There's nothing to cheer, and the college is about drinking.
Problems. Yeah, they all got substance abuse problems. It's brutal. Even the goddamn mascot. Enter Derek, the field goal kicker, and the helpful Negro caricature in this story. You ever remember this movie back in the day, Cop and a Half?
No, but I have an inkling what it is.
Burt Reynolds and a little black child cross paths and wind up fighting crime. It was like Turner and Hooch, but you got a black child instead.
Yeah,
Derek was a black child.
Yeah.
Derek played the half of the Cop and a Half.
Oh, cool.
I saw that in theaters. My grandma took me to see that. Pickings was slim. Kids movies. Trying to find the kids movies in the 90s wasn't that easy, bro. Especially if it was live action. Not easy. The quarterback, Guy. Quarterback Guy and Lyle, the cockeyed defensive player, do not care much for Bobby Boucher. Bobby ain't did nothing to nobody, bro. First of all,
he just showed up.
But I'd be kissing his feet because I'd be like, oh my God, is that drinkable water, nigga? Like,
yeah.
I don't have to drink squalor juice, nigga, for like the whole season. It's probably why we perform poorly, nigga, because we were actively dying of fucking sepsis, nigga, every season.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, bro. They do him dirty. They do a play where somebody just jumps all up into Bobby, smash him in the table and shit, fucks him up real good, bro. And Klein is like, nigga, have a spine, bro. Don't let these niggas do this to you, dog. Like, take everything that's ever happened to you, bro. You need to ball that up and like find a way to like to stand up for yourself, bro. And he low-key introduces Bobby to PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
Use it.
Use it. Feel your rage.
So, fucking Guy talking.
Feel your anger. It makes you strong.
Let it flow through you. He would have been a fantastic Sith Lord. Him and
You just
Jar
hear it in the
Jar.
background. What?
Him and Jar Jar just become best friends.
Yep.
But he snaps and he runs onto the field, bro, and he gives Guy so much like it's like being backed up.
Yep.
It just washes all over Guy. Guy should have had severe brain damage. It's also, why are you still talking shit the rest of the movie, nigga? No.
I don't know.
If you he must have forgot. He has been hit so hard that he didn't even realize it happened to him.
He wasn't even in that body when it went to the ground. It was already. He astral project out of his own body.
Guy was still confused why he was on it. Like, why is he on the team? Like, you don't remember what happened?
I remember the first day.
What the fuck you talking about? He just shows up. He's on the team. Like, okay.
Okay, whatever.
He hits this nigga so hard, bro. Like, Coach Klein is like, you're on the fucking team, you 31-year-old man. I don't care.
Don't care.
I don't care. You're in here. Coach Klein, low key, is a good ass coach, guys. But he's like, he's like, well, I gotta talk to my mama first. Huh? He's like, whatever, nigga, easy. I got it.
Yeah, we'll talk to mama.
Nothing smooths over like a good old python dinner, nigga. Good old boa constrictor, a Louisiana delicacy, if you will. Is
The other side of snake surprise.
yeah. You know what it is. I hope it got cooked. I hope at least it probably was smoked.
It probably was.
Slow smoke, pull off the bone, boa constrictor. And nigga's like, what part of the snake? I thought she was gonna say neck. She's like, the knee, nigga. I don't know. So Klein learns that Mama is not only manipulative, crazy as bad shit, squirrel shit, if you will. And Klein offers an education, which Bobby Boucher wakes up towards because he wants to be a college man. Mama, me, could you imagine? And it's like the nigga wants to learn, bro. And she's like, no, just hating, just clipping his wings every fucking chance she gets, bro. I hate it. And Klein's like, nah. So like, Mama's like, I'm going to bed. Bobby, come in so I can brush your hair. It's terrifying. All this is terrifying.
It's so
Mama
weird.
And Coach Klein's like, man, look here, bro. You need to stand up for yourself and do your own thing. I was told not to get some white singer on my butt cheeks, fam. But guess what? I forgot his name. Robert Paulson.
So yeah.
Yeah. He's like, check this out. A really dumb tattoo on his ass of Robert Paulson. But he's free.
So, I'm sure you'll make a good decision. I was like, what's with Adam Sandler and bare ass?
You know what's funny? At least even Bobby was like, why?
Why?
He sat there like, you're right, but also
I just believe you. I'll just believe you. I don't need to see it.
So we get to practice. Bobby's in. And we realize, even though Bobby has been watching that shit for damn near 20 plus
20 years.
Nigga does not know a single element of the game. Not even the downs. That's wild because you see the refs in the chains all the time, child. How do you you didn't even pick that up? This nigga was so focused on that H2O quality, nigga, the pH balance, if you will, the acidity, the volume, there's a word that's in there that starts with an S. Solidity?
Saliness?
I don't know. How quick can it be absorbed by a sponge? He was in it.
Saturation.
That wasn't the word I was looking for, but
Okay. He said, you're like,
I was moving on. When I went to the sponge, I gave up. It was I didn't. He was in the weeds of the water,
Okay.
Randy. Shit, fuck you.
Gotcha. S word that has something to do with something. Gotcha.
It's not even, it's not applied for water. It's applied for like chemical solutions. Who gives a fuck? You're gonna answer it. It's gonna piss me off later. We'll just move on. So he was too busy being water boy, and like Coach Klein is like, don't worry about it. We'll simplify this shit. But we realized that Bobby Boucher ain't shit without that Bobby Boucher murder rage.
No.
He's useless. You got to make the boy angry. And Coach, shout out to Coach Klein for just catching catching it real quick. And he's like, all right, this will be your tackle fuel. I just love how
Tackling fuel.
tackle fuel. That's all he
Tackling fuel. Okay.
I'm glad they didn't say it all movie long because you felt like he was going to do that, but he didn't. He finally gives him the inspiration what he needs to do. And then like Bobby's psychosis and PTSD is so strong to where he can transform faces into full-on hallucinations. Christ.
Murder rage. Murder rage.
and Bobby is unlocked and we know how to use him now. Cut to him in class with Professor Sanders. There's something to say. It's a really interesting moment to where like you have to like realize at some point like your parents can't be wrong about something, but this was the hard way.
Well, this is a realization that adults are sometimes stupid.
Why are crocodiles mean? It's because they have so many teeth and no toothbrush. To say that in the, like, fuck. Because even like,
With full earnesty, and I'm like, you never once questioned that.
but Sanders was an asshole because like, read the room, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let him slide, get the laugh, move on. When you see the hand get raised again, just ignore his hand and answer somebody else's. But no, he picks him again. Talk shit about that nigga's mama, bro. And didn't expect to get
Because
his
no one
fucking
pays
shit
attention to
kicked.
the football team. That's what it was. And it's like, whatever happens down there, it happens down there.
Basically. He goes too far, bro. Sanders gets smashed. So bad that both his eyes got blacked, but I think it's because of the brain hemorrhage and the blood had to go somewhere.
Yep.
He got destroyed. It don't matter, guys. It's time for the first game of the season. The Mud Dogs are absolute garbage. They're trash, bro. But Bobby's going off all game, though. Niggas can't contain this fucking rage beast, bro. This is cold. Because one of the guys, he does sometimes trash talk. Every blue moon, people bring up moms, but it doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't go well. It gets violent real fast. So one of the other team members calls out Bobby's mama. So I had his mom last night, something like that. All Bobby says is 62. That's terrifying. No,
You die now. You die.
it's like his accent left. He's like 62. I was like, oh Jesus Christ. The play happens. He gets the ball. He could win the game for the Mud Dogs, but nope. Revenge has overtaken his body. He's like 62. He's looking around. You just gives him the ball
You.
so he can have permission to fuck him up. But he doesn't catch him in time. He makes a touchdown. This is a guy, number 62. But off camera comes one of the nastiest drop kicks you've ever seen in your life.
I love it.
Collapse both of this nigga's lungs. Did you count this as death? Because he didn't get back up.
Yes. That's two. He's dead.
Destroys him, bro. Everyone's mad though, but it doesn't matter because here comes Vicky Valancourt, fresh out of jail. It's our girl Fairuza Balk. She's back, y'all.
Yay.
Everybody's crazy. I don't know what it is about her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do. But
She's right on that like edge of crazy hot.
yeah, she's definitely a red flag. But I don't know. I feel like it's her willingness to stand up for your man is why I like her so much because she's so ready to murder anyone at a moment's notice that got something to say about Bobby Boucher, and it's arousing.
It's arousing.
Vicky, shout out. You know what? And everybody, you're talking so much shit about Bobby Boucher, but Bobby Boucher got enough wherewithal to invite Vicky to a Sunday barbecue.
Not slow.
Not slow at all. Niggas like, oh, you out? You out of jail? Shit, let's arrange something. He ain't slow. No. He's just mind-blowingly coddled and cock-blocked to death by his mama, as we see in this smoked tenderback baby gator.
Nothing's more delicious as a whole baby gator, slow smoked to where the face is so tender you could bite it off. Have you ever smoked baby gator?
There's gotta be bones and stuff in there, right? Like,
Of course, but if this smoking technique, if you smoke it for a solid 3
doesn't
weeks,
turn it into cotton candy.
you just do the tenderness and you just hold the gator upside down, all the bones.
The bones turn into marshmallow when I cook it, right?
The bone marrow expands and then melts the bone on the outside. Either way, whatever. It's wild. And like, Mama don't like Vicky Valancourt at all. She's a Jezebel devil.
She's the
wench
tool of the
woman.
devil.
I mean, yes, but but she's just cock blocking him, and she's trying to, like, his feet stink. Well, men supposed to have stinky feet. Like she getting closer and closer to Bobby, and she's trying everything, and she's like, all right, you see that big old, and he's like, Mama, no.
Mama, I'm begging you, please.
This richly pissed sheet. Even Vicky was like, whoa.
Whoa. Yep.
Also, for somebody who's the water boy nigga, I don't think you're practicing your own the faith here. You need to drink something, brother. That's insane. It's not cool.
Not cool.
But even though the Mud Dogs lost, ESPN caught wind of somebody who broke the all-time sack record in one game. Fuck. This nigga doesn't know the fundamentals of the game, bro. But
Yeah,
his rage is so real. He found the quarterback more than any full-fledged, young-ass, strong-ass defensive player ever in the history of the sport. And Red Bo U is over there enjoying his chicken fried steak at the bar, and he's just like, he freaks out. And he grabs a little notebook. What's that about? Oh. Next game, they win thanks to a murder safety. A safety, guys, is when you smash somebody so hard into their own end zone and you get 2 points just for fucking them up.
Yeah.
And they celebrate Bobby's invited and everything. And we get the montage of the season, right?
Yeah.
Bobby just
Victories.
murdering niggas. Bobby just murdering niggas, bro. During all this success, Vicky sneaks into his room. This is a fantastic surprise. And she's in there and she's like, getting all up in his face, gives him a kiss. Bobby has to sit down. Because only God knows the level of a blank man boner was happening here.
Jesus.
He's like, oh, shit.
Oh, here on.
Vicky shows her ample post-jail breast. And Bobby's down. But he's like, don't wake Mama. And she's like, dried up.
No.
I'm like, damn.
The fear got it to him. The fear is the boner killer.
Yeah. A Dune reference. A Dune reference. Fear is the boner killer.
It's all about water.
Yeah. Wow. Yep. Fuck. Yeah. That's dope. So guys, we just yada yada the whole season. Now we're already here. Like, we have the chance to win to get into the Bourbon Bowl. Those Louisiana sounding ass football. I'm pulling up to the Bourbon Bowl. I'm coming.
It really sounds awesome.
Every year? Oh, yeah. So we have a chance to win to get up into the Bourbon Bowl for the first time. They never had a chance like this. This is only God knows what low level school this is. Coach Klein really wants to set this nigga off, bro. He wants to clinch this bowl victory so bad. He looks that nigga dead in the face. He's like, yo, Bobby. He's like, water sucks. Gatorade is better. What? You saw Bobby was ready to turn on everybody and kill Coach Klein. He's like, what was that? What?
I'm gonna kill you, and then everyone else, and then myself.
You saw, cause Bobby's like, you mind repeating that? Because he was so fucking glazed
I
over.
would give you a chance to correct yourself.
I'm gonna need you to fix that. I'm gonna need you to fix that right now.
Fix it right now.
Run that back. What was that?
Fix it!
And he's like, use it. And he's like, oh.
Oh.
And we get into this whole goofy ass singing thing of we get to see Henry Winkler basically harmonize with himself about how water sucks and Gatorade's better. Nobody has a chance.
No.
Nobody has a goddamn chance.
Full on berserker rage.
Bro, he goes off. He goes off. Oh my God, he goes off, bro. They win and they get a chance to go to the Bourbon Bowl to go up against Red Bull U.
Red Bull U.
And such a fucking it's a
Red
good
beans
name.
and rice.
It's a good name. It's a good southern ass, just coon ass name, bro. But either way. So during the pep rally, Red and the boys show up. Cause like everything's going well. And we gotta have the part in the Adam Sandler movie where like the hero has a problem and he has to deal with some kind of shit and there's a even romantic comedies, we have this moment where like everything has to get cut off and fucked up and you gotta make it up and make it right at the end.
It's called The Dark Knight of Souls if you're doing screenwriting. At every moment between the midpoint and the conclusion, there is the point of all hope is lost in the
What is it
Dark
called?
Knight of Souls.
The Dark Knight of Souls, nigga?
Yeah.
All right.
Or literally the point of like all hope is lost.
All titles from movies. Okay. Jesus Christ. It's just I feel like a little heavy handed for this, but yeah, sure.
But it gets the point across. Like,
Yeah.
This part sucks.
This part sucks. Cause everyone's cheering, everybody's happy and shit, and like they got new uniforms
Yeah.
and everything. Like it's no more just shitty ass, just orange and blue bullshit. Like you actually have
Professional grade uniforms.
a college level grade uniforms. It's very nice. But the baddies show up and like Coach Klein's bitching out. He's already dipping out because he already knows what's about to happen. Bobby gets exposed as a cheater, saying that he forged documents and lied to get in school in the first place. Bobby's like, nigga, huh? What now?
So which one is it? Is Bobby slow or is Bobby a brilliant tactician who forged documents? Which one is it?
Yeah. So one of the guys is talking mad shit. He looks 35 himself. He's talking shit to Bobby, and then like Vicky has stealth at 2,000%. She snuck up on a grown man with a fucking Bowie
She did
knife
just
to the neck.
bamf, right? She can do that.
I feel like I wouldn't put it past her.
She just Scarlet Witched her way up there, just like shh.
I was just like, oh shit. Say that again.
Just like in that guy's like, and then Elizabeth Olsen comes up from behind.
You want to see me up close, don't you? Oh fuck!
Yeah, God!
Oh, you whispering? Oh, the
Oh
shield.
God!
No.
I think she licked my earlobe.
That's not fair. Like finding the horniest one. And also you're Elizabeth Olsen, so that's also not fair. That's
not fair.
Relax. Just right here, talking some
Did you see me in Old Boy?
stay strong. Shit. Like, it'll flicker. It'll flicker, and then I'll be like, well, no. Ew, 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 ew. That was worse. That was worse than the Asian version. Like the Asian version was bad, but that was worst. They're like, no, we got it. Yeah, we're gonna make you really sick to your stomach. Like, please don't. Why did Spike Lee? I hated that movie.
I did too.
Diamonds. So the day's coming. We'll have to get to it eventually.
No Patreons. No.
So like his spot's blown up, and they blow Homecoming. Everybody hates Bobby now, and it's not fair, fam. And Bobby's heartbroken, and he goes to the coach later, like the next day, and the coach owns up to being a piece of shit. He's like, "I'm the one who did it. I forged the documents. I didn't say shit, and I was being a bitch for leaving you to die, bro. I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe ass nigga, dog. But we got a shot, because technically, if you could prove that you could pass." Basically the GED test, more or less.
Yeah, that's it.
If you could pass the GED, nigga, you're good to go. And like we could do it. He's like, nigga, nah, man. Fuck you.
Why should I back you guys up if no one backs me up?
Yeah, y'all niggas shit on me. He said, yeah, but I have this whole really weird 70s flashback of how Red fucked me over and took my playbook. Because back in the day, when they were all on the same team, you know, as young up and coming white men with black fros, he was the play guy. He was the play guy. Red would run the practices and yell at the black kids because he liked doing that.
Yep.
And you know, he had the razzmatazz, the razzle dazzle, the green notebook. That was his soul. And Red took it from him and emasculated Klein to where he never able to get a job as a coach again, but at a really shitty school that nobody cared about. Right? And Mom finds out that Bobby's playing football ain't going to school.
Right.
And Mom is being kind of shitty about it. Because it's like, your son's in college. First of all, your son just is raw dog in college and doing well.
Yeah.
He's pretty fucking brilliant.
He's not slow.
He's not slow. He just stutters a bit and is very timid. And we pick on him so hard. You deserve every bit of rage he gives you. You deserve it. Yeah. If your spinal column gets shifted, you had it coming. Bobby stands up for himself, and it's hilarious. It's the medulla oblongata. Door slam. Open it back up. And I like Vicky. Vicky likes me too. Door slam. Open it back up. And she showed me her boobies.
I like him too.
It's my favorite. This is a kid in me. Show me her boobies. Just saying boobies in whatever accent that's supposed to be. Hilarious. Good for you, Bobby. Now it's time for the the equivalency exam is what it was called. And shout out to Vicky, bro. She's like, you want me to murder everybody in there? Like, put a little sign up. Does something to my heart, fam.
Oh.
Yeah, just, you want me to kill them all? Like,
she just throw her red witch powers in there and just.
It'd be kind of dope. Just think to have somebody in your corner willing to just fucking squad wipe the whole room for you. It's pretty dope.
Would be nice.
Yeah, because one day I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Do it.
Nigga gets a 90 fucking 7.
Yeah.
He's brilliant. But Mom is such a piece of shit. She self-inflicts Munchausen syndrome on herself, nigga. Has cops pull up like she's a government official that died. Cops drive her right up to him like, oh, you just finished test? That's cool. Your mama's dying, nigga.
Your mama's dying.
Bobby flips out, guilt, all that shit. The perfect shitty ploy. The perfect shitty ploy, bro. Everyone's like, all right, well, we see your mom, she's in stable condition, nigga. Like, nobody knows what's wrong with her. I know what's wrong. Mama got a broken heart. And he's just like, it's my fault. Y'all shitted on me in the drop of a hat, but Mama always had my back. It's like, damn.
It's like, no, that's not it.
It's not it, but it's also low-key true.
Yeah. Now, we gave her
In
an
a twisted
echo.
way.
That wasn't what it was.
So Vicky summons all the people of the town. Shout out to there's this running gag between the guy from Grandma's Boy with really bad teeth. I didn't realize that was him until just now. And Ron Howard's brother.
Yeah.
Clint Howard.
Clint Howard.
Yeah, they're hilarious all throughout this movie. But like Clint Howard coming out the tent. Who the hell?
I was like, wait, did you get concussed?
Who was in the tent? Who the hell? It always cracks me up. But she summons everybody so they could beg him to, for forgiveness. That we're sorry, Bobby. Rob Schneider's in this, but who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Kiss my ass, brother. So he rejects everybody. Everybody comes out with a candlelight visual to apologize to Bobby, and Bobby's like, look, man, I can't do it. Mama's in bad shape. I can't do my mom like this. And she feels like a piece of shit. She's awake. She's like, damn, the whole town came through. She's finally realizing, and you know what? Shout out to her. You know, she's a toxic piece of shit. But all it took was a grand gesture from an entire town
Well,
to
don't
have
have a
her
lot of
kind of
those.
chill out a bit. As she was in a hospital bed, as she put herself in, faking it. But in some cases, all they will do is triple and quadruple down.
Yeah.
So I'll give her that, crazy bitch. So she reveals why she somehow it unlocks her trauma where she realizes, oh, this is why I'm fucked up. So when you were a little bitty baby, you know, he was in my stomach. Let me show you a picture of your daddy. You see some just handsome dude with shades. And she's like, oh no, that was a nigga that was just knocking the walls out. My bad. Hold up. That was first page for a reason.
Yeah.
Here's your daddy. I was like, damn.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Robert.
Oh, Robert.
How do your eyes cock up? I don't know. Is that a thing? Do eyes cock up, or was he just looking over his forehead? I don't know what was happening, but God damn, that's not fair.
It's not.
It's not fair to see some James Dean greaser dude. And it's like, nope, this is your daddy. And it's like,
It's your daddy. Oh, yeah. That does make sense.
oh, so Batman Returns Penguin. All right,
Yep.
sweet. Cool beans.
Beans.
But we see his fate where he went to New Orleans to make some good money to come back home, but he found him a voodoo Jezebel bitch, and he never came back after only it was like 6 weeks of trying.
6 weeks.
6 solid weeks he tried. He gave up on his family and just abandoned her, and that's why she has a crazy ass complex, and like she's all that is left of Robert, and that's why she went crazy,
Yeah.
and she feels like a piece of shit.
Roberto.
Yeah, call me Roberto now. It's more fun. And you know, she realizes where she fucks up, and like she low key like clears Bobby's conscience also by like doing this, because it's like, all right, it's more than just for you to figure it out yourself and have this baggage. Like, you are free. Get the fuck on out of here. But unfortunately, the Bourbon Bowl is already starting. Halftime, cause they getting their ass whooped, bro. It's not even close. It's a blowout. The game's pretty much over, bro. It's so over to the point where like Coach Klein is just like, I got nothing. Anybody? Nope. Can we just reminisce about how good Bobby was when he was here and we weren't trash?
Oh.
That's sad. Al Pacino's speech in Any Given Sunday is sad, but this is worse. To just not even try to get your team together. Just let's remember the good times before we die in the Bourbon Bowl from a blowout.
Yeah. But maybe we'll just give up. We can just walk out.
It was perfect.
Give him.
Because Bobby comes in. Yeah, I remember when Bobby Boucher came back to the Mud Dog. We won the Bourbon Bowl. Lyle and Guy finally apologized for being assholes.
Yeah, it's like,
I think somebody reminded Guy, like, hey, this is what happened. What?
what? When would that happen? It's like, no, that was months ago.
Second day of practice. It was the second day of practice when you died.
You died. You don't remember? We had a vigil.
We had to dig you back up because we heard you screaming.
We went down to that bayou where all the women have sex with that one guy, and we found the lady. We found the lady at a chicken bone.
I don't know why they fucking him.
I don't know why they're fucking him.
I know he's a doctor, but goddamn.
It's why I'm trying really hard to finish college.
I'm moving into that town. There's so many fine black women over there. There's fucking this one dude. I could have sworn there's more guys over there, but for some reason
There's definitely more men, but no fucking.
mind the train tracks. Shout out to East Bayou. You know he hated to do with the dreads though. He was like, get away from my land, my property. Like, get away from my land. Come in here with your dreads and your fucking Gambit like mystery, nigga. Beat it. Dude, Gambit would clean up over there, bro. Mm-hmm. If Gambit would have just stumbled at East Bayou oh my God. So many mixed babies with mutant powers.
Jesus Christ. And a whole army of those.
The army of just sexy Creole babies.
Sexy, psychic, kinetic blasting fucking children.
It'll be like the Gordon Lords with powers.
Yeah. Just fucking. Anyway.
Yeah. It just would be, it'd be a mess.
Yeah.
It'd be a gumbo, if you will.
Suddenly, Louisiana's a #1 state.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Bobby's back. We get the comeback montage and shit. And, Bobby's getting the murdering. Let me tell you something was disgusting. Okay, you would have got shot in the chest 15 times if you did this in Madden. For you to be in the third quarter up 27-7 and you just start taking knees the rest of the game, nigga?
Yeah.
And fuck the announcer that, no, this is genius. I would have stole off on his ass in the booth, nigga. Like, you a bitch. You a bitch made nigga, dog. I'll give you a cautionary warning to anybody watching the game. If anybody ever does
this is how this game played. Time management. I win.
no, that's trash. That was trash. That made me mad as fuck, bro. And Klein's trying to run away. He can't take it. Bobby catches Klein and reverses the teachings onto him. He's like, bro, I need you to visualize this nigga as something harmless, bro. He ain't shit. And he visualizes him as a little baby, bro. And he like he does a lot. He does a lot. You know what's funny when Bobby looks at you sideways, like, nigga, was you good? But it works. He gets his mojo back. Niggas start making crazy ass plays and shit. And Mud Dogs finally start rallying back, bro. The visualizing shit even works for Derek because Derek has to make a kick and he visualizes a KKK head, little hooded head, and he kicks I don't think the ball ever landed.
No. Straight into the stratosphere.
It's in orbit as we speak with all the bodies of Suge Knight uppercutted into space. One nigga
Suge Knight and Rick's fucking corpses up. They're victims.
You thought it was an asteroid belt, but no, it's just
Nope. Just orbiting the moon.
Suge Knight's victims and Reds from 5 Heartbeats. Getting powerbombed in the middle of a fucking football game is also atrocious work.
It's really fun though if you can get it off.
I mean, if you can, you've done it.
I don't know.
Powerbomb, a pile driver.
It was more like because it's a lift and then
I have done that. I felt bad though because it was practice,
right.
And it was like you're supposed to explode, like give that from his stance and explode.
Right.
But I was I was really on this one machine like that's like you put weights and you practice on that.
Right.
And I'm doing up to like 400 fucking pounds, bro. So like the guy I was doing it to was like $160. And he didn't think I was gonna like try. And I like Hadooped him off his feet, bro. Just it felt good, but it was friendly fire. It was my own friend. I knew the guy. I'm not gonna say his name. I ain't gonna drop his name. I ain't gonna do it.
It's messed up. No.
But nigga, if you ever come across this episode, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I felt bad immediately. Cause I was just looking at my own hands like, oh dear God, like just,
What have I done?
we're not small people, but Randy is you like 6'1"?
That just depends on what convenience store I'm walking into. It's just
This is
6.
a fair point. Yeah, there's some convenience stores I'm 6'4", and I'm like, y'all need to chill. Because when an actual 6'4" nigga comes in here, y'all gonna just start shooting.
He's 18 feet tall.
A black ant came in. So whatever. It's like the game's tied up. Could they do a little pump fake situation and shit? Disgusting blocking from Bobby Boucher, by the way.
Yeah.
Good God. Down by fucking 3, bro. And they got to do an onside kick. And I love how Derek has to find the one guy who's free. He's like, there's my bitch.
There's my bitch.
And they get the onside kick, bro. And, everyone's happy because Bobby has the ball. Bobby gets fucking shell-shocked, bro. Blindsided. Yeah, dirty pool, nigga. Penalty and everything, bro. He's technically dead. But there was this Chekhov's water. It was this Alaskan pure blue
Holy magic water.
that is forever cold. Is actually it has the same properties that grow senzu bean. If you didn't know that.
It's from the Southern Water Tribe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, holy shit. Whoa, that's what it was.
That's what it was. And it's like,
Exactly
she
what it was. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. So he drinks it. It's like a senzu bean and he's back. And they basically do a play that's called the flea flicker. And it's a nice way to give Bobby Boucher a chance to like do some really cool slow-mo shit. Where he basically becomes the quarterback. And he throws the ball to the quarterback himself, who passes the ball to him. And like, shout out to Gee with the one-handed catch, though.
I know.
And he smiles to the camera like, "Yeah, nigga, we did it." And they win the game. The Bourbon Bowl has been won. The Mud Dogs take it on national television on a Saturday afternoon. Spirits are so high that Bobby Boucher is like, "Let me marry this chick." And I still don't know what sex is. And I'm going to be a very different talking person at the end of this movie.
Yep. I'm going to have a British accent at the end of this movie.
That's going to be some aggressive ass fucking, though.
Yep.
Because she knows it.
She wants it.
She's going to teach Bobby how to choke.
Fill me with your seed, boy.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. And she like a little spider monkey too. She's gonna be just it's gonna be a lot of broken shit. Mouth guards need to be kept, keep the mouth guards in.
Fucking cops are gonna be called and I was like, what is going on?
What's happening in there?
Oh, I called from the manager saying that an entire mob was fucking and killing each other in here.
Why are the walls gone?
Why are there demon marks all over the walls?
It smells of schnapps and sin and sex. Just open booty hole. I would imagine.
Yep.
That's the movie.
Put out that Louisiana ass fight.
Bobby Boucher was fucking that Lily White butt.
Lily White butt. He filled her with the spiciest jambalaya.
Poured his etouffee across her face. We made it this long.
Yeah, I know.
I'm proud of us. We survived. It's talent time, guys. Let's find out how many people were horrifically murdered from just vicious CTE and back breakings. Let's get into our body count.
That body count. That body count. That body count. It's the body count.
I don't ever see anybody like get rolled away. So all the football stuff, I'm just gonna count as seriously injured. Probably no more football for you ever again.
Oh, for sure.
So let's go with 2 dead.
Maybe that towel boy.
Yeah, towel boy. Yeah,
Towel boy. They try to fuck this.
3 dead.
That's one of my favorite scenes too. They tried the towel boy. I was like, shit. Let's talk about our favorite subject, guys. The nudity. Let's get skin deep.
It's about to get skin deep. I just wanna see a little feet. Just show me that booty. Just a little bit of titties. Right now, right now. Ooh,
It's 0. We have the implications of Fairuza Balk's breastises, and that's all you're gonna get. Clint Howard tried to get a feel. That was funny.
That was funny.
She had to try. She's like, nigga, stop. Let's talk about our favorite character, guys. Who is our shining star? Let's talk about our Joe Grizzly Award recipient.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch.
Rennie Savage, who is your Joe Grizzly?
I went with Vicky Valancourt.
Yep.
Yep.
Whatever. Like Derek,
Whatever.
maybe, but it's Vicky Valancourt, bro. She's the best. I got nothing else. Final verdict time, guys. Knee pads and slippers. What that means, if we truly enjoy this movie, we get a maximum of 2 knee pads where he falls to the worst position given the movie is just due. Or we think this is a fall off the bone, full bodied baby get of smoked delight. We give it 2 hater slippers where we slide them on and clip the wings off of our child and never let them even have a chance to flourish, which is the worst thing you can do. It's the worst thing you can do. Randy Savage. Knee pads and slippers.
It's definitely getting 1 knee pad. I'm trying to see if I want to give it 2.
It's a pretty straightforward movie. I remember it being longer, like there was more things happening, but it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Yeah, just 1. 1 knee pad's
Talk
fine.
funny. I'm gonna give it. It's dated. It's dated, but I feel like even watching this, it wasn't like a gross. It wasn't as gross as I thought it was gonna be in the beginning. Like he was a bully kid that was just getting revenge, but like he was never like stupid. He was never stupid.
He was never stupid.
Other people were stupid more than he was, and like he was. Anytime he showed any kind of like
naive, maybe, but not
naive
stupid.
for sure. But like that wasn't really his fault, and like it wasn't like they were able to toe the line. So I wasn't like, man, I feel dirty watching this. like it was pretty decent. And I don't know. I'm gonna still give it 2 knee pads. But like even when that guy was like getting all ramped up to fuck him up with the woos, like you sound like a little choo-choo train. Like
You like a choo-choo train.
but he does. Like it's like you can't get on Bobby for saying that. Nigga's accurate, and he's just a cute little mouse-just guy.
And it really undercuts the shit out of you. And it's like, I have a choo-choo train.
I did sound like a choo-choo train.
I'm gonna run train on your mama.
And you're dead. You fucked up. You should have stuck to the woos.
You should have stuck to the woods.
Now you're getting jackknifed into the ground. Compliments of Captain Insano. Yeah, it's 2 knee pads. Shout out to Billy Smith, longtime supporter on Patreon, by the way.
Yeah.
Gave us some good ones. Yeah, thank you so much for fucking with us, man, and hanging in there with us, man. It's been a arduous couple of years, thanks to the fucking economy, and we have not raised our prices, but it's made it really difficult to get stuff out to y'all. So I appreciate you guys' patience. New schedules and stuff too for me, and like closures of really closing convenient movie theaters. It really fucked me up. No, I'm gonna be working 2 jobs, guys. Full disclosure. So like, it's gonna be really hard to do Patreon drops, but there will be a deluge of at least I think 3 movies coming out soon. So stay tuned for that.
There you go. We'll work on it. I'll find you a way.
Yeah, we need some things to provide for us. If you listen to the So Wizard, you know what we're talking about. But yeah, what the fuck are we doing next for our Patreon month where we give back to our listeners?
All right. Well,
It's gonna
let's
piss
see.
me off,
The
isn't it? It's gonna piss me off, ain't it?
Oh. Scott Whitley.
Hey, yeah, man, that's another big one, dude.
Scott Whitley. Sorry, I keep adding an L. Windy? All right. Scott Windy brings us Dead Calm.
I trust Scott.
1988's Dead Calm.
Wait, what? Like COM?
No, like CALM.
Dead Calm.
Calm, yeah.
Okay, I was like, wait, like Scotty? Yeah, Scott's the man, bro. Scott's one of the few listeners that actually gave us like gifts and shit, and he's a good dude, man. Big shout out to Scott. Very looking. I trust you. I'm not even gonna be. I don't know about this one. I'm walking in there with full-fledged confidence that you're gonna take care of us because he's another long time listener, just like Billy. And,
It kind of feels like it's gonna be a horror, like a.
Oh, it's horror.
Oh, it's horror. Yeah.
It's horror for damn sure. I'm excited. I'm actually optimistic this time, guys. I got to know you motherfuckers over the course of the years. Thank y'all so much again. Patreon month. Woo! See you fuckers next time. I had that panic where I didn't record any of it.